Burr, 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 burr. So stupid. I'm V-Berg, guys. All right, I'm V-Berg. And I know it's 2:14 in the morning. I know everybody else is asleep, but me, I'm always awake. I'm always awake at this time. I'm like a vampire. I don't like going to sleep during the night. I like it when the sun comes up and then very little sleep. That's how I am. I don't know. I like it's just how I am. Um I am in so much pain. I mean, gosh, I hope the apartment is not 1400 from my renewal. Um, because that's gonna suck. Um, Not only that, I have to get some form of health insurance. I don't know if I want to approve it or maybe I should approve it. I don't know. It would be good because I think because I need glasses, so I think I can get glasses for free if I get on some health insurance from work. Um, it depends on how much it is. I don't feel like mentioning, but this tooth, man, my bottom tooth, man. I mean, I did it to myself, and I'm still doing it to myself. Uh, this, I only have myself to blame here. Okay. But you know what? Pain's good sometimes, man. Pain is good because you gotta fight through it. Um, but sometimes pain is not really good, but it's good to an extent. Um, because infections and all that. Yes, I shaved. Um, but I don't even know why I recorded. I guess I just want to talk about some random stuff early in the morning. But I will say this. I'm gonna try to make yeah, I'm gonna talk about this. Um, with everything that's happening, with everything gone up, and me paying for things and struggling, I know I have to push myself forward, which I will, and I will succeed even on YouTube. I know I will become somewhere. I know I will be known out of the blue, regardless of what I do on this channel. I will eventually get big. How? I don't know. What video? I don't know. But it will happen. Um, and now with TikTok being banned in America, was it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. People are gonna probably end up coming here, so maybe that could end up bumping me up. Um, but for those people who do come on this platform because TikTok being banned, don't come at me with your whole "this dude needs to be canceled. I'm deeply offended." Guys, just click on a different channel. You don't have to watch me. If you don't want to watch me, then click a different channel. I don't really care. Everybody has their own voice that they can voice. Everybody has their own opinion. If you don't like somebody, then don't listen. Um, but I don't care. I'll say whatever I want. And the point is I have a goal that I want to get to. I'm all about the future. I'm all about, technology. I'm gonna keep fighting for that. That's why I know I'm gonna succeed because I'm gonna keep I look at everything as like, maybe this is just a challenge for me, you know. Everybody has a challenge in their life, and what you need is to have mental strength to pull through. Like me with this pain that I have, it hurts. It really hurts. It's bad. Um, and even with my mom, her passing, I'm still fighting for my strength. You're just gonna have to keep going. The world doesn't stop for you. It doesn't stop for anybody, you know? It keeps going. Regardless of any situation, it's gonna keep going and going and going and going with you or without you. That's life. It's just the way it is. Um, Even the universe ain't gonna stop. It's gonna keep doing what it's gonna be doing for the next billion years, and it's gonna keep doing what it's gonna keep doing for billions of years. Explosions and gamma ray bursts and supernovas and, you know, collapse into a black hole and suck everything in sight. Even light can't even escape a black hole. So whatever happens is it's gonna happen. You can't stop that, but you're gonna have to fight through. You gotta tough up, you know. Uh, but yeah, I know I can make it. I know I will make it because I know I'll make it on here. It's just win. But I would tell people never give up on what you want to do in life because nobody should give up on anything. Um, make a purpose for yourself, you know. You know, be you, don't give up. Put yourself out there and respect people. And if nobody wants to deal with anybody, then leave them alone. Don't try to cause trouble because, that could be the last straw of that person. So never upset anybody. You don't know what someone goes through in their life. And that's another thing that I want to tell people. You don't know what somebody goes through every day. There are people in other countries that have it way, way worse than you do, you know? And yeah, I'm dealing with pain right now, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now. But I always remind myself that there's always someone worse. And I've seen it on Instagram, TikTok, you name it. I've seen it on other platforms. And these people are, they develop diseases and birth defects and disabilities, and people seem to be selfish sometimes. And they forget that, there are people in worse conditions and they don't go around parading like mad people and like the wokeism. But yeah, fight for what you want. Okay. Fight for what you want. That's what I'm doing. Even with all the struggles, even like I said, I'm paying a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna be paying 1,400. I'm gonna have to talk to my apartment and see where that goes. That's why I'm on YouTube so I can, help people out, give them a little insight into things. I can't change everybody, you know. Nobody can change anybody. I could change at least one person, I could influence, at least one person, and to me that would be good enough, you know. No matter what you're dealing with, I'm dealing with the same thing. Maybe it's something different, but uh, but there's always somebody that's worse. There's always somebody that has it worse, so don't feel bad. People struggle. Everybody has some sort of struggle in their life. Try to make the best of what you can and keep pushing through. Never give up. Keep fighting. That's my message to people. Um, and I say on this channel, I want to fight for artificial super intelligence. I want to fight for the future of technology, uh, my virtual world that I want to do. I want to fight for a woman in my life, even if she's a machine. E- Either way, I want to keep going. Life is painful. Life is not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Life is a challenge. I mean, it will be easy in the future. That's why I push for this artificial super intelligence. But life is not really easy. That's just the way things are. Evolution, man. Evolution. We evolve to learn to adapt to these challenges that is thrown at us. That's just part of life. You think animals just get free meals every day? I mean, yeah, maybe your pet, but I'm talking about in the wild. You think they get free meals every day? No. We're lucky. We do. Even homeless people get free food every day. If it's thrown away in the trash, or if they get money from somebody for panhandling, either way, they find a way to get food every day. Some animals can't even get a food in a couple days. That's crazy. And it's because they have to fight for it. They gotta, once they see an animal, I mean, it sucks how they gotta do it. I mean, that's why I'm an atheist, because I can't understand how somebody can program life to do this, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way life is. Evolution did that. So animals have to kill to survive. It's their way of life. That's the way the programming is. If you don't eat, then, you know, game over. So animals have to find a way to eat, you know? Um, I'm just letting people know about things. I know I got my shirt off. You guys are staring at me with my shirt off. I know I'm weird. Um, but my hair's in a ponytail, so it's weird. Um, but no. Let me get my hair down. so I can look a little cooler. There we go. I do. I prefer long hair. I look cool with long hair. I look like some metalhead rocker, right? Just like get a guitar, you know. But anyways, I don't want to talk anymore. I'm probably boring people with my chit chat and stuff. But anyways, I'm B Berg. Okay, and if you like this video, like you'd be helping me a lot by liking, subscribing, getting me somewhere, because then I can improve on things too. You see what I'm saying? You'll be helping me out so I can improve, so I can improve this channel so it can be better, so you can see more crazy stuff than me sitting in this room, okay, with this sign here. Not that I hate this sign because I love it, but I want to upgrade, upgrade. Eventually, I can upgrade. Maybe like in a year, maybe less. I don't know. It all depends on this channel and you guys. But thank you guys if you like and subscribe. I'm V Berg, and I'll see you guys in the next video.